What is good with y'all boys? In this video, we're going to be checking out another video from Brandon TDM. This is a video about Lightning McQueen going from rookie to racing legends. Now, you guys don't know this, but Cars is probably one of my favorite Disney movies. I can't lie to you, bro. I grew up watching this movie and probably watched it like 10 to 20 times, man. I watched Cars 2 and 3, stopped around there because I just didn't like how they try to set my boy Lightning McQueen out of the picture, but I understood what they were going for. But yeah, Cars is probably my top 5 Disney movies. Shout out my boy Lightning McQueen and Mater, you know what I mean? And Chick Hicks. Ka-chigga, yeah, bro. So we're gonna be watching this video. Let's see how funny it is and entertaining. Yeah, coming down what I should react to next. Let's get to this.
Opens up and we got this young hotshot racer named Lightning McQueen hyping himself before the most important race of his entire life. The door opens up and my goat comes out the trailer oozing confidence, revving that Hellcat SRT engine he got. We're at the Piston Cup, aka the Racing Super Bowl, and holy shit, this stadium is dancing like Jalen Hurts' chain. Jocelyn Hernandez cannot relate. She looks like she got that from Shop Gold. It's a damn shame because she Puerto Rican too, out here making my people look bad and shit. The race is underway and we see Lightning moving through the crowd smooth as hell. Buddy right here is being a hard ass, so Lightning shows him up in front of everybody. You know the hoes gonna love that shit. We didn't see Chick Hicks grinding.
My boy Chick Hicks, bro. Chick Hicks was hilarious, bro. He was hilarious. As like much as people didn't like him, obviously he's someone you should have root for in this movie. He is hilarious.
Then we see Strip Weathers, who's basically Peyton Manning in the car world. Super likable, country accent, and a winner. We then get introduced to Bob Cutlass, played by Bob Costas. And me being a big baseball fan, I absolutely adore him. And then we got Daryl Cartstrip, and I don't know who he's supposed to be. They then tell us that this race is a 3-way tie, so whoever wins is the champion. The camera cuts to Lightning passing up Chick, and since bro has the most fragile ego right next to Lil TJ and Fabio Foreign,
dang, can't smoke in here, bro.
He bumps Lightning McQueen into last place. And if that wasn't enough, he decided to commit a fucking crime, causing a massive car wreck. And remember, y'all, there's nobody in these cars. The cars are the people. That was the equivalent to me knocking someone down a bunch of busy stairs, and then them knocking everybody else down with them. Literally attempted murder, or at the very least, that is aggravated assault caught in 4K in front of everybody.
Shout out my boy Chick Hicks.
McQueen is maneuvering through this shit like Ultra Instinct Goku, and then he uses this car as a launch pad, emerging out the smoke, wagging his tongue. And this gotta
nasty with it.
A Michael Jordan reference, right? Pete my dog with a point and wink to the twin hugs. Got their seats all warm and shit. I'm already knowing. And bro is back in the race. While everyone is taking a pit to change tires and refuel, McQueen says, nah, fuck all that. He's winning this race by any means possible. Some time passes, and when McQueen finally stops at the pit, he only gets gas and drives off. I don't know much about racing cars, but the one thing I do know is you gotta change them goddamn tires any chance you get. It's the last lap in the race, and right on cue, a tire pops. And just when you think it couldn't get any worse, another one pops. Lightning is desperately trying to get to the finish line, but King and Chick are on his ass, and we get a photo thanks to McQueen's long ass tongue, which I never understood why cars have this, but whatever, bro. While waiting for the results, Chick tries talking shit to Lightning, but gets absolutely humbled immediately.
Dreams, thunder. Yeah, right. Thunder. What's he talking about, thunder?
You know, because thunder always comes after
lightning. Ooh, stop playing.
About the thunder thing.
Nah, he's about to get his get back though with this whole lightning comes to thunder. Yeah,
nah, that nigga fried your shit in front of everybody. You just gotta sit there and take it, gang. That's tough. The twin hugs pop out of nowhere and basically flash they boobies at McQueen. And 5-year-old me had zero clue what was happening.
Facts. I did not realize they were doing that until like TikTok started informing me on certain things that happen in these movies. So.
Actually crazy that this is in a kids movie. So it ends up being a 3-way tie, and there's gonna be another race in California 1 week from today to decide the one and only winner. So bro's in a rush, but he gotta show out for his sponsors, who basically sell STD medication but for cars. Talking about bumper ointment, like bro, what is that? I just know they got this nigga in a 360 deal of death on some could have been record shit. This car gets to dick sucking so much that his jaw literally literally falls off. Some of y'all in the comments talking crazy could learn a lesson from this. Lightning hates his sponsor because it's bad for his image. Like, bro, how are you the best race car in the world and your sponsor sells STD medication? That is crazy. So he's trying everything in his power to get that Dynaco sponsorship.
Rusties. I literally just remember that, bro. Come on. We got Dynaco over here. I hate this dude so much.
Because it is a huge bag. That shit is like signing with the Dodgers of racing. Lightning is on his way to California, and we then hear one of the greatest songs I have ever heard in my entire life. I'm genuinely not kidding when I say that. Life is a Highway is a top 5 song for DJ. Go ahead and play it.
I want a highway. I want to ride it all night long. Boom, 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 boom. Come
That
on,
shit.
bro.
It brings back
Come
so much
on.
nostalgia, man. Mac is getting
So
tired
much.
and wants to sleep, but McQueen says, nah, you're good. We could stay up all night. You don't even got to worry about it, twin. His ass was lying like fuck because not even 5 seconds later, he is knocked out like
GG.
Rihanna after 1 round with Chris Brown. We then get one of the most iconic scenes in all of movie
Facts.
history with this group of modded cars
Yes,
pulling
sir.
up and they start fucking with Mac, causing McQueen to fall out the trailer and get left in the middle of traffic. After almost being T-boned like the steak, he desperately tries looking for Mac, even risking getting hit by a fucking train. Nigga, this is not Fast and the Furious. You are not Dom Toretto and Brian O'Connor. Turns out the truck he almost died trying to catch up to isn't even Mac, so
No
he
good.
tries taking the back roads to catch up with him, which I don't understand. Why don't you just go back onto the highway and try your luck out there? That makes
Facts.
way more sense to me, but whatever. So McQueen is doing 250 in a 25, scaring this old ass cop out of his sleep, and he hits the lights on his ass. Lightning thinks that Unk is upping the Draco on him, firing
Dang.
shots, but turns out it's just his fucking like muffler or some shit. I don't know what the fuck it is, but he's like farting and shit. So while trying to get away, Lightning messes up the entire town in the process and gets arrested. We then get introduced to this hillbilly named Mater, and he basically puts a finger in Lightning McQueen's ass and
What
brings
the
him
hell, son?
support. Justice for McQueen, bro. You are a victim, gang.
Facts.
We then see Doc Hudson, who is the judge of this town, and he takes one glance at Lightning and throws out the case completely. He don't even want to waste his time with McQueen. And then we get the biggest hear me out in history busting through the door. And hear me out, y'all. Hear me the fuck out, bro. Just one fucking second, bro.
It's a car, bro. It's a car. I can't hear you out. It's a car, bro. Come on.
I know. Y'all see Sally's sexy ass, bro. Oh my god. Pixar had absolutely no business making Sally this
We're better than this, bro. We're better than this.
fine. I don't give a fuck if she's a car. She had 5-year-old me glued to my TV. Scarface was
better
not
than this,
lying when
bro.
he said it's all about the eyes, Chico. One look at Sally, and oh my god, I was hooked for life. Lightning then puts up one of the worst attempted shots in history, using
This may be the last ad you see. With Pi Ad Block, visit your favorite websites
Another
Oh,
freaking
and watch
ad.
ads
the worst riz imaginable. This nigga used the sticker trick on her? Bro, you are blinding her. Nigga, you are scaring the hoes. Sally convinces Doc to change his mind and makes Lightning fix the road, and once he's done, he can leave. Mater takes the shackles off, bro, and he hits the dash on a ass. But little did he know, they only put enough gas in his tank so he'd end up right in front of the sheriff and find shit. So Lightning half-ass fixes the road, and it looks worse than Blackboy Max's hairline. This shit is bumpier than a stripper's coochie, and Doc ain't jacking the new road, so he tells him to fix it, but Lightning wants to leave ASAP. He ain't trying to hear all that nonsense. So Doc makes a deal with him. If he beats him in a race, he can go and Doc will fix the road himself. But if Lightning loses, he fixes the road his way. So we then cut to the race and Lightning leaves immediately.
I don't know
Doc
how he
ain't
lost
move a
this.
single muscle, not even a single inch. Meanwhile, Lightning hits the corner and bro ends up in a ditch, losing the race. Doc had complete confidence this nigga was not gonna hit that turn. Lightning scrapes the old road and lays down a nice new one. Shit got everybody geeked. And I wonder what a new road feels like for these cars. Gotta be like a nice massage or something. The camera cuts to Lightning practicing hitting the turn, and Unk gives him some advice, talking about you gotta turn right to go left. Like, what the fuck does that even mean? See, that's that old head shit I be talking to y'all about. Everything's a goddamn riddle with old folks. Like,
Yeah.
just tell me what it is, straight up, gang. Lightning's hooked back up to Bessie, and Sally is using her bully riz on my son. And I ain't gonna lie, that shit is working, gang. That shit almost worked on me. Talking about you gonna stay on my spot or what? Like, first of all, you can ask normally, you can ask nicely, but I like that little attitude that you got going on, so I'ma let it slide. They flirt for a little bit and she drives away, and we see that old girl got a fucking tramp stamp. I'm already knowing she was ran through in college, bro. Oh my god, I'm sick to my stomach now. Even as a kid, I knew exactly what that was. You could not fool me, Pixar. I am well versed in bop history 101. It's nighttime now and the boys are tractor tipping, but the thing is, McQueen don't got a horn, so he can't really do this shit effectively. And when you think about it, this nigga really is just all engine. He got no mirrors, no headlights, no horn, no nothing. All you is a big fat ass engine and some tires. That's tough. Take you out of a race and put you into real life, and your ass is useless. You are a danger to society, matter of fact. So McQueen goes to scare them anyways, but his loud ass Hellcat engine scares all the tractors at once, alerting Frank. And holy shit, what the fuck is this monstrosity? Big Frank. This is absolutely terrifying, bro. After almost being turned into...
I was scared of that scene as a kid. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why. I think I'm slow.
Shredded cheese, Lightning makes his way to the cozy cone, but Mater shows him that he is the world's best backwards driver. And this is some shit you find out you're good at when you're insanely bored. There ain't shit else to do in this damn town, so you just start doing anything to pass time by. It's the next morning and Lightning walks in on the sheriff getting a physical, I think. I don't know. Nigga saw old man dick and balls. I'd fucking scratch my eyes out. Bro goes snooping around and finds out that Doc has 3 piston cups. Not 1, not 2, but 3 of them hoes. Whole time this nigga was like that. Bro was the legendary Hudson Hornet, one of the best racers of all time. This motherfucker is basically Black Troy Aikman. Doc catches him and is mad as fuck, like, damn Unc, why you gotta stick up your ass for? Everybody's at the gas station chilling. Sally fills up McQueen's tank and takes him on a drive, but he has the chance to drive away and head to California. With the chance of freedom right in front of his eyes, he chooses to take the drive with Sally. Man, oh man, our boy is whipped. Can't even lie, bro. He just like me for real. We then get one of the most peaceful and relaxing scenes in the entire movie. Nothing warms my heart more than nature, man. This shit is so beautiful. Like, imagine experiencing this shit with the love of your life, bro. Oh my god, bro. A boy can dream. And this look right here, oh my god, that shit got me in a fucking vice grip. I'm talking about the Chris Masters Master Lock. I would have never left Radiator Springs if shorty looked at me like this.
Chill.
Radiator Springs in its glory days before that goddamn interstate ruined it all. And I don't know what shorter lived, Radiator Springs at its peak or Justin Herbert in top 5 QB talks. Come on now, I know it's a conversation we don't want to have, but we gotta start having it. All this time and not a single playoff win, Justin? You let Trevor Lawrence whoop your ass. You blew a fat ass lead to Trevor Lawrence and the Jaguars. Justin, I'm gonna give you 1 more year to prove yourself. And if you fall short again, bro, there's nothing I can do. We see Doc lacing up the old racing tires on the track and Unc is moving majestically. He gets to that one turn and hits that hoe clean as a bitch. And nah, Unc still got it for real. He then gets embarrassed and drives off because Lightning catches him, and we then learn about his big ass wreck ruining his career. Him and Lightning get into a little fight. You know how that shit goes. Young Buck and the old timer ain't seen eye to eye. The tale old as time. It's the next morning and the road is finished and everybody is upset thinking Lightning left without saying goodbye, but he pops out of nowhere and decides to help out the town a little bit before he leaves. Luigi hooks him up with some clean ass white tires, and I can't lie, I was always a fan of Lightning with the white tires. I think it looks way better. Got my son rocking some nice clean white G phase. And he gets a super clean classic paint job from Ramon, who whole time I had no clue who was Mexican until now. Like, I don't know why it never registered in my brain, but it makes complete sense. Having a fucking lowrider with that accent, that's literally Eddie Guerrero in car form. Lightning then
You're absolutely right. That is, bro.
Shows off the new look to Sally, and he got her flushing out the tires. Oil pan probably soaked in a motherfucker. I'm already knowing. They hit the lights, and another classic "Life Can Be Dream" starts playing, and everybody is booed up, cruising and shit, and it's good vibes. This movie really had no misses when it came to music, y'all. Like classic after classic after classic, bro. It also had no misses when it came to talking about attractive female cars, because I know y'all didn't think I was gonna talk about this movie and not talk about Flo fine ass.
No,
I know a
bro.
Sexy, mature black woman when I see it. It doesn't matter if she's a car. This is a sexy black woman.
It does matter that she's a car, bro.
I can tell Flo and Sally really had me losing my 5-year-old mind. Pixar knew exactly what they was doing when they made these two cars. They did a big one for real. I can't even cap. Sally and Lightning are all snuggled up, and this bitch is falling for bro hard.
Is that what I think it is? Oh, I don't know, Flo. I haven't had a chance to find out, but I am going to find out. hello.
Everyone then thinks that they got customers coming, but whole time it is a bunch of reporters. And Mac picks up Lightning McQueen, taking him to Cali, leaving Radiator Springs and fine shit, bro. Turns out the only reason they came was because Doc hating ass called them and dropped the UAV. Sally overhears this and is absolutely heartbroken. Like, how dare you do this shit to my queen, Doc? You son of a bitch. It's finally time for the big race, and this time when Lightning McQueen does the I am speed thing, he thinks about Radiator Springs. Bro is not locked in. Mind you, he has no pit crew. Everybody quit on him on the last race because he wanted to be cocky in the post-race interview. So Mac is the one who's gonna be filling him up with gas and changing his tires. Holy shit, McQueen, you are cooked. Anybody who got McQueen money line, that is not looking good right now. The race is underway and McQueen is still thinking about Sally's sexy ass and spins out, losing a lot of ground. We then hear Doc on the headset and all the guys pulled up to be his pit crew. That's love right there. And of course, Doc had to pop out with all the Hudson Hornet decal to pop out and show him. He got all the other pit crews in complete and utter shock, straight glazing him. Even the announcers are doing it too. Lap after lap passes by and McQueen tries to pass Chick, and this dirty bitch tries to injure him. Bro pulls the Uno reverse on him, literally driving in reverse, stunning on his ass. And oh hell nah, bro, this is equivalent to dunking on somebody and rubbing your nuts in their face. So because Chick is a fucking bitch, he pops one of McQueen's tires, causing him to go into the pit. And when McQueen finally does go into the pit, Guido gets him new tires in literally 2 seconds. His ass tossed them all in the air and finished before they could even land. Nah, this nigga's different, bro. It's the last lap and Chick hits these niggas again, sending McQueen into the grass. And he hits the Doc Hudson special on him, sliding on the ass, getting into first place. Got me geeking in my seat, going crazy. King is cutting off Chick from passing him up, and just like the dirty ass, pussy ass, bitch ass, lame ass, punk ass nigga he is, he hits King on purpose, sending him crashing, practically almost killing him in the process. And I just need to know one thing: how the fuck does this not disqualify him? He's been doing this shit the entire movie, bro. Like, come on. Like, this nigga is trying to
still shout out my boy Chick Hicks though. He was funny
on live TV, and y'all are doing nothing about it. McQueen sees King on the TV and he's laid out just like Doc was in that newspaper, and he stops right before crossing the finish line. And I already know there's a nigga in the crowd mad as fuck. Lightning done cost somebody a chance at life-changing money. And shit, if it was me, the Avengers would have to hold me back from executing Lightning on the spot. So Chick wins the race, but no one really gives a single blue fuck. McQueen goes to help King cross the finish line, helping him finish his last race, and that's some real nigga shit right there. I'll fuck with that. Chick gets the trophy and is technically the champion, but he ain't the people's champ, and that's what really matters most. Lightning then gets offered the Dynaco deal, but he turns it down to stick with his people. But he does ask them to do one favor for him, getting Mater that helicopter ride he's always been wanting. Luigi then gets a Ferrari customer in his shop. Lightning gets the girl, and Radiator Springs is back on the map, but we get the fairy tale ending that we always wanted, y'all. But yeah, that's the video.
Bro. WWW. Hey, like I said before, Cars top 5 Disney movie, bro. Let me know what you guys think. Comment down what I should react to next. See you guys next time, bro. Peace.